What's up guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Leeds United career mode. And yes, this is the start of the new season, the first game in the championship, and we face against QPR, who were in the Premier League I think a few seasons ago. But again, it's going to be a very tough match. I haven't really played with sides that do not have the best players, that they have like silver players or really slow players. I haven't really played with those type of teams in FIFA this year, but of course this is going to be a huge challenge for me, and I'm very excited for this. Of course, QPR are a much stronger team than Leeds United. They're a higher place in the championship, and Leeds United haven't been at their strengths in the last few years. But first of all, we get a golden opportunity here. In the 10th minute, Pablo Hernandez just misses the header, and I don't care if you're 5'2", 5'3", you gotta jump up high enough to just hit that header. The ball was just begging for it to be hit, because next thing you know, of course, the keeper are just going to be wheezing through us. I mean, look at this guy. Who is this guy? He just literally weaved through the whole team, and the ball just fizzed at the goal. Rob Green. But again, this game was just so incredibly hard for a game, and I was just like, why can't I perform? I don't know what was going on in the last week of FIFA. I have no idea what was going on. But I was just losing matches after matches after matches after matches. After I went like 15-2 and something like that, and I went on a crazy run in the Ultimate Team. I was winning games after game after game. QPR get one attack out of literally nothing. It's decently defended by the right back. The cross is just, what is Rob Green doing there? That was the weakest header I've ever seen at the near post. The least he could have done was palmed it for a corner. But this guy, his arms are so weak. He can't even get it out for a freaking corner. The guy, the ball just hits his hand and it just falls into the net. Like, what the hell is that? Like, I mean, I would have saved that. Come on, your arms are so weak. Your hands are weak. You're supposed to be a freaking professional goalkeeper. I would have saved that. A non-league goalkeeper would have saved that. But next thing you know, of course, the makeshift, or not the makeshift striker, but the backup striker, Antonsen, straight at the goalkeeper. It's one-on-one. Shoot it at freaking the guy shot across body. I was trying to put it in the freaking bottom left corner, but it just goes straight at the keeper, and it's an easy save. But I don't know why. I have no idea why. The past couple weeks in FIFA has just been absolute crap. And look at that, they hit the bar again. Lecco was absolutely trash. Let me tell you who was trash in this game. Lecco was trash. I rarely noticed him. Who else was trash? I believe Hernandez was garbage. Oh, the other center mid, I believe is Cook or something like that. Trash. Well, who else? Liam Britton. Not Britton, but I can't forget the names. But Liam Britcup, yeah, something like that. The guy's crazy stats for a CM. And then, of course, they score that in the 58th minute. But there's nothing I could do to defend that. That was just really bad defending on my part. But the left back and right back are trash. The only person I was really impressed with was Oxford. I brought on, I believe, Vieira, who was a good impact sub. We started to play well after that, but it was just too late. It was 2-0 QPR against the freaking world-class computer. The computer's really hard this year if you're not the best of FIFA players, and I'm not gonna call myself the best FIFA player. I'm like an okay FIFA player, but again, they were just completely dominating us until I made the subs in midfield. But of course, the problem was I didn't adjust the custom tactics. I didn't adjust the player instructions. I didn't change anything like that. I just kept it on default, and that was just a huge mistake. I thought I gave away a penalty. It's a free kick. They don't really do anything with it, not that I remember from it. But we were just not playing well in this game, and I was just really upset with myself because it was the first game of the season, and the least I could have done was getting a draw. The least I could have done was scoring a goal, but QPR was just completely all over us, and that was how the game ended. I was really pissed off at the end of this game because we did not play to our full potential. We had one shot, they had 8 shots, 55% possession. We had 45% possession. We were absolutely dominating the midfield, dominating attack. Our fullbacks are absolutely trash. Sacco is not who I thought he would be. I thought he would be a really good, cheap, a hidden gem in the game. But nothing was like that. We get some loan offers here and there, but I was just really upset with the lack of creativity from Rufus, from Antonsen, from Pablo Hernandez, from Sacco, from all these players. I'm expecting this team to dominate the championship, and that's not what we're doing. Of course, Pablo Hernandez is a very stingy guy. He wants to play every game, but of course I'm not gonna play him because he doesn't have the stamina and he was shit in that game. So I go in with my second team. And let me just tell you guys, the second team was by far 50 times better than the first team. I don't think even I adjusted custom tactics. I think I adjusted the player tactics in the player instructions in this team. But the problem was I wasn't getting on with this team. It was just, the first team was just so clingy, not clingy, but so clunky in the midfield, so like slow. It felt like they were just really fast, but they were not getting past the defenders. And in this game I found out Van Bergen is a freaking hidden gem. If you don't have this guy, purchase him. I say that a lot about players, but this guy was just so good. We got off to a bad start, but then I realized how good Silvestri was as a goalkeeper. He made like a lot of saves. He made like 5 or 6 saves in this game, and I was just really impressed with that. Of course, I was really impressed with Van Bergen. I was impressed with Marimo, and I was impressed with Vieira. They were dominating the midfield. They were dominating the game. Of course, some decent passing. I don't know what I was doing right there. We give it back. We steal the right ball right back with Vieira. Some really good passing in the midfield, and this was really impressive from some really low-rated midfield players. We get in with our right back. We pass it into, I believe that is Van Bergen. Van Bergen skilling around. Pass it into the wide open Joel Soto, the man from Sunderland, and he slots it home. The youngster from Sunderland. What a mistake was the reason getting rid of this guy, because this guy is a huge talent. This guy is the new Ibrahimovic, probably a way faster, probably a way, more useful player in FIFA than Ibrahimovic. But this was just a great finish. I thought he would miss it for a second because I thought he would just blast it over because he didn't have the best. But that was just a fantastic finish right underneath the goalkeeper. It's 1-0. I'm satisfied. The team is playing great. I'm thinking of moving probably the 70-odd rated center mid. I'm forgetting his name. I think it was Cook or something like that. He used to play for Bournemouth, but I don't think I'm going to move him to the second team and move up Vieira or Marimon. It depends on who I like better. I think Marimon is like a really good, clunky, tanky midfielder. But here's the pace, of course, of Van Bergen. He's skinning the Plymouth Argyle defense, and he has a great shot. It's a decent save from the goalkeeper. We get a corner. We don't actually really do anything with it, but in this team, I just realized players I was going to sell, I'm not going to sell. The Cam, I'm not going to sell. He was really good in this game. He scored a penalty. Here's a fantastic save there by, I believe that was the goalkeeper, Silvestri. We cleared it out. I didn't get a save. They get another chance here, I believe. Yeah, I think they get a chance. It's blocked. It's deflected, but they were having chances and stuff, but our defense was holding up good. The goalkeeper was good, and I believe if Rob Green was in there, he would have like put all of those chances in. But for some reason, I thought it was a goal. For some reason, I thought it was a corner, but it's actually a goal kick. But that's the end of the first half. We absolutely dominated the first half, I believe. We had one shot. Well, I mean, we didn't have one shot. We had a few shots, 3 or 4 shots on target. It was an even possession, but of course, I felt really dominant in the game. We get a penalty like literally 7 or 8 minutes into the second half. Of course, it's Van Bergen again, and of course, I'm gonna let the Cam Moyat or something like that step up because he has the best penalties in this game, or the best penalties in this team so far. Some good dribbling. Thank God we get the arrow right here. So good dribbling from Van Bergen. Again, the star of this team. We would not have gotten this far without Van Bergen. A great finish into the top corner. Shushes the Plymouth Argyle fans. I don't know if they're in League 2 or League 1 or whatever in the championship. But yes, we've scored. It's 2-0. Our cushion is there. I'm just trying to hold on to the lead. But of course, you don't know what anything can happen in career mode. Just like what happened in the Hull City career mode where I threw away a 2-0 lead because of really bad goalkeeper decision, really bad defending decision. So of course, just keep your damn cool. That's all I need to do, really. I just really need to keep my cool. Of course, in front of goal, not give away any stupid fouls, not give away any stupid penalties, not clear the ball away, not be very, not be very nervous in the play. Because sometimes I get really nervous in the 85th or 90th minute when I'm winning 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, something like that. I get nervous, and I do something stupid. I throw away the ball. I do really bad passes. So of course, I'm not gonna let it slide this game. I'm gonna be ruthless as possible. Another great shot from Moyat. It's a great save from the Plymouth Argyle goalkeeper. But we were keeping on the pressure. We were putting the pressure on. But here are some 2 great saves right here. What a save by Silvestri. I don't understand how in the world Rob Green would have not saved that. Because that was like at the near post. Rob Green landed in the last near post header. They get another chance. It's another corner. But they were piling up the pressure and stuff. Silvestri fantastic in this game. Really impressed with him. Impressed with Moyet, who was thinking of selling. We were impressed with Van Bergen, Vieira, Marimon. Everybody was playing in this game. Even Dallas was playing good in this game. But of course, we had the pace advantage, and I just realized how many slow defenders the Championship, League 2, League 1 has. We were just putting the pressure on. Sean Dallas with a great counter-attacking opportunity. The great through ball into El Soto, and he slats that past the goalkeeper. I have no idea how he didn't. I don't know how he didn't that goal in the first time, but it hits the crossbar, goes in, and it's a double for the youngster El Soto. It's 3-0. It's game over. That is it. I thought that was gonna miss for a second. I completely forgot what happened there. It cracked the crossbar. The initial the putback is put in. Great finish by Joel El Soto. Really impressed with this guy's pace, his ability. His finishing ability was very impressive. For a 64 rated bronze player, he was playing absolutely amazing. He reminds me of. I'm not gonna say he's exactly like this player, but he probably reminds me of a Moore from, I believe, Borussia Dortmund. He was very good, fast player, good finisher, both bronze players, and they're both of course, Emery Moore plays a bunch of games for Borussia Dortmund because the injury to Royce and stuff like that. But El Soto was fantastic in this game. Marimon has a decent shot. Vieira has a decent shot in there. But either way, we played great in this game. We're through to the round 2 of the Capital One Cup. We're gonna probably face really big teams. Here's another great save there. We're probably gonna face like championship level teams or League 1, League 2 player teams like that. We got lucky here by getting Plymouth Argyle, but I'm scared to get a Premier League team. Another fantastic save that was not gonna go in anyway. But of course, they're putting the pressure on the 90th minute, which is of course expected because it's the longest actually clocked minute in the game. So a lot of things could happen in the 90th minute. Anyway, I was again impressed with this game. I'm not going to say this enough. I'm going to say this a lot of times, but impressed with everyone in this team. I was really, of course, we need to win games in the championship. The League 1, Capital One Cup does not matter. I need to get promoted to the Premier League. That would be the absolute dream. We almost get a chance at the end of the game, but of course, Joel El Soto's passing lets us down there. But yes, our first win as a team, a collective team in the championship. We played fantastic in this game. We dominated Plymouth Argyle from the start. We were putting the pressure on. They put a little bit of pressure on us in the 90th minute, but there's no way they're going to sneak the victory past us. We had better possession. We had more shots on target. Less shots individually, but we had more shots on target, which is, of course, what matters is the win. So, of course, I'm not going to complain about that. We get an offer for here for Moyet, but he played really good in that game, so I decided to keep him because he's 69 rated, 21 years old is decent. All I need to do is train his finishing, his dribbling. He'll become a very good player in this side. But yes, this is the end of the Hull City. This is the end of the Leeds United career mode. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.